Chris, here we are again, second time round.
It is, yeah. Have you got it on this time?
We're recording this time, mate. Sorry about that. So, 2 disappointments on the same night, mate. I'm sorry. Bad decision. Well, we've spoke about it before, so we know what we're going on about. But terrible decision there, mate. A draw was nowhere near.
Yeah, I don't know what
he
John
didn't ring around.
No, I don't know what John Levin was thinking, to be honest. He did catch me. He caught me with a good shot, right in the ear. Yeah, third round, and I nearly touched down, but I didn't. If I'd a touchdown, I couldn't probably, I could probably say, yeah, all right, a touchdown, got a point, took off for the count, but I didn't. And I thought, he won one round out of the four.
Well, I honestly don't think he won that round. I thought you won, first, second, and fourth. I think I just maybe shared that round. So how they got it as a draw? He didn't win a round. It wasn't even close on it. No. You bossed the whole fight right the way through.
The only thing I could see what the referee were picking up on is when I had my back on the ropes a lot, but I'd been doing that in sparring with Ricky Boylan.
Yeah.
And I was just picking the little shots and uppercuts underneath and moving his head and catching with the little shots. But he probably didn't see them, and he was just probably seeing, he was in arms and elbows, gloves and everything like that. So.
No, there wasn't anything.
So,
he just wasn't watching full stop. That was. I like the referee. I've seen him referee many a show, but there was no logic to that decision.
No, there wasn't.
And everyone that I was stood next to was all talking, and we all looked at one another like, well, I weren't expecting that.
Did you hear the boos the crowd give
as
well?
Yeah. And not often do they pay attention on a dinner show to the fighters. Well, for the crowd, it obviously tells everyone the story of the fight. Yeah. You won it.
Yeah, definitely.
And there was never even close to being a draw.
Yeah. Well, I'm a distant fighter, me, and I did start out a bit erratic in that first round.
I think you went out to say. Yeah. I know you wanted to go out, 3 on a win, and you wanted a stoppage.
Well, that's it.
And like I say, you almost got it, mate, because in that first round you knocked him back. But as I keep saying to you, too nice. Sometimes you stepped off him, you gave him an opportunity to get back in the fight, and I think you did that on at least 4 or 5 occasions where I've seen it. If you would have just followed it up and stepped up, but you did purposely pull away. It wasn't. You actually let him it's like, come on, come back to the centre of the ring here now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I've been working on that, with Alex. Just
should be working on finishing it.
But I'm admiring my work too much, and we know that, and it tells me all the time. So probably going to have to go back to the drawing board and work on more things about that. Yeah.
Well, it makes it very exciting anyway, because as we spoke about before, which we didn't record, February 28th, another great fight for you.
Yeah, 8 round.
Local derby-ish.
British Masters against Kirkgreave.
Yeah.
Which is my distance, 8 to 10 rounds. So it's.
And more your weight, because I think this kid was a big lad, wasn't he? You just thought then you look more of a middleweight than.
Yeah, I'm always fighting at middleweight and light middle because I don't get the chance to get down to welterweight. But I've got the notice now, and it's all it's good for me. Day before weigh-ins and stuff it's all in my favour. So I can't wait to get it on. And
it both means something to you because again, he wants to get up to the next level, and you want to keep the winning runs going because you've got to class that as a win. Don't be. That's 3 on the bounce now, mate.
Yeah, definitely. I bet everyone I've spoke to have said, even people I don't even know, they're like, well, you that weren't a draw. How do you have that a draw? But just have come again, don't you, in this game, and keep going and plugging away, and the fights will come, and I'm hoping to put a performance on the 28th against Kirkgreave, which is over my distance. So,
well, like I said, we was talking to Carl Inns. He's getting Kurt ready, isn't he? And he was saying good things about you, mate. And
he's a good man.
He said he'd like to try and get you a title shot. You have a lot of fights, and he thinks it's a good fight for both of you.
It is
and again, very hard to pick because Kurt is a lovely boxer when he's on form, but again he's been a little bit inactive, hasn't he, over the last few years. So it's a proper 50-50 fight again, mate.
It is, and that's what I enjoy, and that's what the fans enjoy.
Yeah.
That's what we
want to see. Putting a title on the line, as we've just seen there with Phil Smith and Ian Alston. It brings something out of them because that was a great 8 rounds there what they just put on.
He won.
Smith won by 1 round, so it was close. Yeah. I wouldn't like to pick it. I thought Smith might have just slightly edged it, but I wouldn't put money on it at the time. So.
Could have given that a draw and give me the win. You know what I mean?
Listen, we'll see I'll see you before then, but if not, we'll see you on the 28th of February.
Yeah, definitely straight back Preston. In the gym. Straight back in the gym on Tuesday.
Yeah.
There was no injuries or anything like that. I won the fight easy. There's no You know, just have to pick up on the positives and the negatives, and you know.
Well, there wasn't any negative. The only negative was the result, mate. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
Cheers, Lee. Thanks a lot.
Chris, take care, mate.
Yeah, thanks
See
a
you
lot.
soon.
Cheers.